Dear viewers, I hope you are all fine. This ultrasound video shows scanning of a case of acute appendicitis. The patient is a male child aged about 9 years. An ultrasound examination is performed to evaluate for appendicitis. Graded compression ultrasound of the right lower quadrant will reveal a non-compressible enlarged appendix. If the bowel wall layers, particularly the echogenic submucosa, is lost, it is suggestive of perforation. Sonographic criteria for the diagnosis of appendicitis includes a non-compressible blind-ended aperistaltic tubular structure in the right lower quadrant arising from the base of the cecum. Now this is the area of the ascending colon. First of all, you have to localize the ascending colon. The appendix is a small pouch-like sac of tissue that is located in the first part of colon called cecum in the lower right abdomen. Lymphatic tissue in the appendix aids in immune function. The official name of the appendix is vermiform appendix, which means worm-like appendages. The appendix harbors bacteria. This is a case where the patient is experiencing pain in the right iliac fossa, a male child aged about 9 years. When appendix is suspected, preferably you will scan the patient lying supine and you will select a high power probe, as in this case the probe is 7 to 11 megahertz linear probe, high power probe. You may put a pillow under the knee to have the abdomen of the patient relaxed. Now first of all, you will search a blind ending tubular structure arising from the cecum. First of all, you will identify the ascending colon, and you can see the cecum and the appendix, as the appendix arises from the cecum in the adjacent area of the cecum. So you will first scan for ascending colon, then you will localize the cecum and you will see the appendix, as in this case you are going to see whole length of the appendix. First of all, you will have to localize the ascending colon, then one has to scan inferiorly to localize the cecum, and then one can see the appendix. The colon will have the hosta, which will differentiate it from the small bowel. You can see the hosta in the long axis view. Now you will scan caudally to reach the inferior end of the cecum, and then you will sweep the probe to do the examination in the transverse plane or axial plane, also called horizontal plane or transaxial plane. The position of the appendix is variable from patient to patient. You will have to see the area around the cecum to localize the appendix, as in this case this is the whole length of the inflamed appendix. The localization of psoas muscle is also important, as the appendix is often seen overlying it, and you will start by applying gentle pressure, then apply firmer pressure to displace the bowel to avoid bowel gases. As the bowel loops are inflamed, they are fixed without the peristaltic movements. Most often tenderness will also help to localize the appendix. Now the appendix is seen on the cross-sectional scan as concentric circle. You can find some important information